Hi, the topic on which I'm going to speak is software failures. A software failure means that the product, which was intended to be created, fails in providing for necessary specifications, features, and other things which were supposed to be there. In other words, the software which is delivered is not according to the specifications. The error, bugs in the system can lead to a system failure as the components of the system won't work. There can be different reasons for failure of the software, like ill-defined requirements. That is, the requirements with which the software development started is not defined properly, and all the requirements are not taken into consideration, as a result of which the final product is a failure. Then there are certain requirements which can emerge or evolve in between the processes. Inability to deal with such requirements can prove fatal and will result in software failures. The process with which the software is being developed, if it is not well defined or defined, can lead to problems in the development, testing of the software, as everything is quite unclear, and it will cause unnecessary delays, inefficient work, and other related things, and ultimately will lead to the development of software which is not working, which won't work, and which is quite inept according to the client's needs. Lack of inappropriate tools used in the building of the software can cause problems as well, as there is strong need of using tools which are according to the specification, which are apt in the development of the software. In other words, it is according to the specification of the software. Another reason is a lack of user involvement, which is very necessary, as it provides the development team with a clear view about what they are developing is according to the requirements of the users or not. It is important to follow a methodology in the development which provides for the tools to detect errors in the earlier stages, so that the rest of the process won't get hampered by the errors committed in the earlier stages. Another reason for software failures is a turnover of the development team members. For example, like a person of development team leaves in between who is having all the necessary knowledge related to some phase of the development. Then it will affect the development of whole of the process, and also the new person may not be able to handle that work in the same manner, which will lead to problems in the final product. Then lack of well-qualified team members can be a reason for software failures, as they may not be having enough knowledge to develop a perfect system because of their own limitations. Lack of efficient and proper control mechanisms can lead to software failures as well. In order to ensure that the software which is being developed becomes a success, it is important to define the responsibilities really well. The process of development should be clear, proper control mechanisms should be in place, the requirements should be clearly defined. Executive sponsorships are required. Technology evaluations should be carried out properly, as it is important in software development. Trained staff should be made a part of the development team, and proper risk analysis should be carried out for the project, so that measures to handle such risk can be developed as well. The user involvement is of paramount importance and should be followed by the development team. Proper motivation of the team members is vital for the success, as motivated team is always very diligent and in turn productive as well. Proper schedules of the work to be developed, as well as the related costs can be estimated correctly according to it. Flexibility should be provided in the work which is being done in order to avoid scope creep. So a mixture of all these factors has to be considered in order to avoid a software failure. Thank you.